Back with Bobby and JG Radio, where it's all about Phillips Entertainment. We have the president and CEO, Davis Phillips, along with the marketing director and operational manager, Alex Amaro. And we've been talking about Mirror Mazes, The Vault, Extreme Escapes. If you missed any of this awesome interview, you don't have to cry. You go to bobbyandjgradio.com, be a fan of our show. You can check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I want to go back to the old faithful favorites. And let's talk about Ripley's Haunted House, Guinness, and Tomb Raider 3D. Let's talk about these locations you have in this, right in the smack of downtown.
Well, the Haunted Adventure is kind of my baby.
Okay.
What I started in the company with, and was our first business that we opened in 2002. Opened in March of 2002, and it's been going strong ever since. One of the coolest elements of my job here in Phillips Entertainment is being able to go every year to this haunted house convention. Believe it or not, there's a convention. It's a huge convention in St. Louis, and you get to go and you buy all the cool, new, scary haunted house, monster, giant robots and animatronics and stuff. So
I kind of want to go there.
yeah, we actually just it is a really fun experience, and I get to go every year. And we actually just installed a brand new animatronic themed after La Llorona, which is
I know her.
Yeah, yeah. She's everybody's neighbor, right?
Yeah.
We
buy all the railroad tracks. Yeah.
So she's themed after the La Llorona. It's an 8-foot tall giant animatronic that actually reaches out and grabs you. So it's a lot of fun.
Is she actually crying?
She comes out crying and screaming, and is reaching out for you. And it's huge. It's the biggest animatronic that we have. And we just finished almost over $10,000 in just that one animatronic.
And so how is this experience really happen? Things are jumping out at you, obviously?
Yeah. Well, we have live actors, animatronics, and special effects. There's different elements that you've never seen in any other haunted house that make us different than any other one. What makes us different as well is that we operate year round.
Right.
So our guys have all year round to learn how they're going to scare you and learn the best ways that make people scream, as opposed to having 1 month to do it. Right. So these guys are professionals. When they know how to scare you, they know where to get you, and they know how what makes people scared.
Right.
And so that I think that's what makes Haunted Adventure so special.
Well, so how many heart attacks do we average a year?
Oh,
not too many.
No,
not too many. Most everybody makes it out.
Cool.
Yeah, most people do.
One of the things that I think makes it unique is most haunted houses operate 30 days a year, maybe, and they, there's only so much money and capital that you can put into a project that's only going to generate revenue for 30 days.
Right.
But this is a multi-million-dollar special effect year-round haunted house. This is like the Disneyland of haunted houses.
Right.
So it's on a different level than what most people experience. So when you go into it, the sets, the way that you enter into the attraction is a $250,000 3-story coffin lift.
Wow.
It's a cage ride kind of. It takes you up to the top floor.
Wow.
And that begins the experience. Well, most haunted houses don't spend $250,000 on the entire experience.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the level of investment to create this unique, fun experience is, I think, one of the ways it helps set it apart.
How does one of these, I don't want to throw out any other names, but how does it compare with the Halloween haunted houses that they have every year here?
Comparatively, it's pretty intense. When we ran a special October event. As we grew and we grew our business, and we were really unable to do a 1-month event and focus on it anymore because we were growing rapidly in other directions with our new attractions. So unfortunately, we were unable to do the 1-month event, but we really built ourselves, and we as the most intense haunted house in San Antonio,
right?
Because we have these actors that don't hold back,
and that's year round.
Yeah, they don't hold back, and their job is to make sure that you have the most intense experience when you're walking through. But at the same time, you got families coming through as well, so they have to use their best judgment, and it's a case by case basis every single time. You got the little kid coming through, you're not going to chase them out. And you got the big tough guy that's afraid of clowns. Yeah. You're gonna go throw on that clown costume and make sure that you get right in his face and scare him to death. I think that's what makes it really, really unique and fun. That we're able to adjust with the actors and everything.
Nobody ever asked for a refund because it's not scary enough.
And that we're also we've recently started doing local legend stuff. So we've we really wanted to highlight all of San Antonio's local legends, La Lechuza, La Llorona, the Donkey Lady.
I remember all these.
Yeah, we have all that stuff inside the haunted
Would you
house.
have anything like some kind of a water feature? Because that would scare JJ because he's deadly afraid of showers.
Actually, we do have a shower hallway.
Bar
Yeah, we
soap.
actually do,
Bar
surprisingly.
soap, and I'm out. Hey, so real quick before you leave us, so Guinness, how do you have the Guinness portion of it? How do you guys bring this awesome book to life? In that attraction.
The idea is to take, everybody knows Guinness World Records, but typically you read the book. But this is an opportunity to come actually experience the records.
Right.
To see either artifacts and exhibits and videos, and also compete against them. So we have an entire, one of our newest renovations is the final room that allows you to come in there and compete against 6 or 7 different records. So it'll tell you what the record is, it'll show you kind of how to do it on the video, and then you do it and compete against it. And what you end up realizing is how difficult it is to do this. Some people have a tremendous amount of time on their hands to get good at some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever broken one of the records?
Yes.
And what happens
on
then?
site.
Well, they got a new record, dude.
Do we post them now?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
They
actually-
could.
Yeah, they could.
And so, what about Tomb Raider? Tell me about that real quick.
Tomb Raider is it's our dark ride, which what in the industry is called the dark ride. You what you see in the carnival when you get in a little cart, they take you around the back and little things pop out. Ours is super interactive. It's a high tech version of that. You got laser guns, 3D glasses. It takes you down into our basement. You actually go downhill into the basement. Everything's in 3D. It's a lot of fun. It's more for kids and families, but it is still really competitive because you have to compete with the person that you're sitting with. It's a 2-person cart, and there's a free arcade at the end. So if you like video games, retro arcade games, they're all free.
That's
so
awesome.
You get to play free.
So for any locals or even if you're at the corporate level, you should really get a hold of this group. And it's everything that you want to do with your family, friends, or coworkers. You can check out some of these attractions at ripleys.com/Phillips. Or call them at 210-226-2828. Again, that's 226-2828. This is a great show. We'll see you next week.
Bye.